Hi guys, this is Breeze837, and today we're back again for another episode of MyNBA Season 1 with the Utah Jazz. Thanksgiving is coming up. Yep, Thanksgiving is coming soon. So I decided to record an episode before Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is tomorrow. So I just wanted, I might be able to make an episode. I might be able to make an episode on Thanksgiving. I might be able to, but we don't know. But yeah, hopefully we can find a Thanksgiving special. But actually, it's not likely because I might be gone. I mean, some people are not going. But with that said, let's get to MyNBA. Here's our team for 2031 preseason. We are 56 out of 100. We went from number 2, I think, to number 9. Check. The AI will follow auto jersey retirements for all the teams, including mine, which I really don't mind. So we signed Tyler Bay back because he was the best player in there. So we went from up here, I think, to here. So let's go ahead and sim a couple of seasons for this episode. So I set up my starting roster. So let's go ahead and let the game save. Draft Day Sports Pro Basketball per 21 came out recently. Not too long ago. It's a really good game, but it could be buggy. I'm still trying to work on the things to make sure the game runs well so I can make a series on it someday. So let's go ahead and send the first one to the season, see how good our team does. Hopefully our team still does good at this time. Looks like Keenan Jackson's doing better, so I'm going to put Keenan Jackson up. Brandon Taylor got injured. Ken Gillow is still carrying Utah. I might cut Clint Capella. I might let him retire. And Matt Riley's out for a few games. Yes, Matt Riley's out. And Jordan Augusto's going to be out. So our record is 17-11, so we're still playing pretty decent. So we have 0 roster splits. Let's take a look at free agents. Who can we sign right now? We can sign Mitchell Robinson, Alex, Victor, Glenn, Paul Mays, Kenny Wooden, Jared Allen. NBA free agency did happen. A lot of things happened. Some of the moves are kind of confused and not happy about, but it is what it is. Yeah, there's no one who can really take to Capez. So we can take one of these guys, but I'm just gonna keep this roster for now. Let's just go ahead and send him into the trade deadline since I'm not doing anything. Hopefully Matt Riley could be healed. Sure. There you go. Jordan Augusto is healed. Brandon Taylor's playing really good. He developed from the 7th. He is a 7th pick. Tyler Bay's still here. I can't believe Tyler Bay's still holding on. All right. Let's see. Just go way into the trade deadline comes through. Then we're going to send him to the All-Star draft. That's 2031. All right. A bruised tip for Tyler Bay. He'll be out for just a game. Similar to the All-Star game. Tyler Bay is healed. Let's see. Ken Gillow's a double-double walk. It's a double-double machine. Kind of like Drummond or something. Let's see. Who makes the All-Stars? So Jason Tatum does not become a leader. He's down here. He's with the Pistons now. So instead of Boston, he's with the Pistons. Luka Doncic will become a leader versus Team Emoni Bates. And they're both... okay. So let's see. Ken Gillow makes another All-Stars, and Brandon Taylor makes his first All-Star appearance at the age of 24. Congratulations to you. Jason will not be playing as he's injured, and Dominique will also not be playing, so they have replacements. Where would the All-Star draft end up? Let's find out. Hopefully something good happens, Who knows? Ken Gillow gets drafted to Team Emoni. Brandon Taylor gets drafted to Luka Doncic's All-Star team. Hopefully, all right. Okay. Let's go ahead and get this started. Leaders. It's just an ad. All right. Yeah, Bethel Jam was ad, so I can't really do anything about it. So Emoni Bates wins the jump ball for his team. He gets the ball. He'll attempt the first 3 of the game, and it is no good. The end of the first quarter, it's a 10-point gap between Team Luka and Team Emoni. Emoni Bates with 3 points so far, 3 rebounds. Nendad and Ken Goodlow with 6 points so far in the first quarter. 3 points for Paolo off the bench, Rocco, and the others. 9 points for Luka Doncic so far in the first quarter. Jason Tatum with 3. 2 points for D.R. Johnson. Where's Brandon Taylor? He hasn't played. He played a little bit, I think. That's quite similar to the end of the first half of the All-Star game. There's a 7-point gap. Team Luka Doncic still winning as Nendad hits the half-ending buzzer with the assist from Joe Otis. He motivates. So 12 points for Nendad, 6 points to these guys, 19 points for RJ Barrett off the bench. He's still a member of the Knicks. Very impressive. He's 31 years old. Luka Doncic with 18 points, 10 points for Caleb Crawford, BG Long, 8 points for D.R. Johnson. Brandon Taylor hasn't done anything yet, so yeah. Luka Doncic slams it home to end it. It's a bigger gap. It's pretty decent. Let's see. Okay. 17 lane bending. First to 156 points, 56 points wins. Let's activate. Luka Doncic for 2. It is good with the assist from Richard Rainey. Joe Otis attempts the 2. It's no good. Jason Tatum grabs the rebound. Luka for 3. No good. Jason Tatum grabs the rebound. He shoots for 3. It is good. Joe Otis attempts the 3. It's good. Luka Doncic. It's good. RJ for 3. It is good. Richard Rainey for the win. It is over. Team Luka Doncic wins against Team Imoni. Our All-Stars did pretty decent. Brandon Taylor didn't really do much, unfortunately. Luka Doncic is your All-Star Game MVP. Congratulations to Luka Doncic. We're going to go ahead and cut... who do we cut? Do we cut Donovan Mitchell? I mean, it doesn't really matter because they both expired this year. Let's see. 1.6, 2 points. Yeah, I'm going to keep Donovan Mitchell just for respect. We're going to go ahead and cut Chris Wright off the team. And we're going to go and send someone else for a playoff, so we can run a good playoff. Let's see. So we have Mitchell Robinson. Okay, so we still have the same free agents we could take. Mitchell Robinson could rebound pretty well. He can shoot pretty. And then Alex Okungwu could rebound. He's 70. What is he, 73? Let's see. Small forward. We're going to go ahead and sign... So we're going to go ahead and sign Alex NT. I'm just going to say Giannis's brother. Welcome to the Utah Jazz on a minimum 1-year deal. All right, let's see. So you're going to be on top. We're going to put you on. We're going to put you on the bottom. All right, so let's go ahead and simulate for the rest of the season until we get to the playoffs. Hopefully, Giannis's brother will be able to play well for our team this year, since he can rebound more than Clint Capella. So yeah. Excuse me, I'm tired. I'm sorry. Let's see. All right, Giannis's brother's not playing that well, but at least we get to fill a spot for Chris Wright. Yeah. Let's see. So we make the playoffs once again we are at the 3rd seed. So the Thunder plays against the Trailblazers, the Rockets play against the Pelicans, we play against the Sacramento Kings, and the Spurs play against the Denver Nuggets. The Pacers play the 76ers, the Hawks play the Hornets, the Magic play the Bucks, and the Wizards play the Knicks. Let's go ahead and see if we can sort our roster out. I think our roster is pretty okay since I'm going to put them. Let's see. Should we? I mean, let's see. Talibé and Shoe. I'm just going to put him here. So we're just going to play for like 2 games maybe and see what happens. So let's go ahead and simulate. Hopefully we don't get upset. So we win game 1. Let's see. All right, 2-0 Utah. We take. All right, Sacramento wins game 3, unfortunately. Can we finish the series? Can we beat the Sacramento Kings in the first round? And we will, as we advance to the next round. We will be having another rematch. I think this is a rematch against the Spurs. I think this is a rematch. I think so. So we're playing against the second seeded team as the Pelicans who upset the Rockets play against the Thunder, the Pacers play against the Hornets who upset the Hawks, and the Bucks who upset the Magic playing against the Knicks who upset the Wizards. Ken Gillo's out for one game, but we do end up winning the first game. It's a tie series for both sides. We win game 3. We win game 4. Can we upset the San Antonio Spurs? And we will return. And is the Utah Jazz will return to the conference finals and play against the Thunder. And let's go and simulate until the East finishes. The Hornets upset the Pacers. We'll be playing against the Knicks who upset the Bucks. So we have the Oklahoma City Thunder team in the conference finals. I think our roster looks pretty good. Hopefully we can play a lot better than last year. Last year we almost forced a game 7 as the second seed. So let's go ahead and play. We lose game 1, not surprised. The next we lose game 2. We win game okay. Let's see. Oh, we tied the series. And they take another lead. All right, we're gonna go ahead and watch this game and see if we can make the NBA, if we can force the game 7. Last year we couldn't do it. This year we better do it because this is the only team this is probably one of our best teams we might have. Chris Austin wins the jump off of the Thunder. Lewis turns the ball over. Not true foul on Pablo. Derrick Henry attempts for 2. It is no good. We take a 4-point lead. Let's see. So the Thunder have Jalen Green gets 8 points in the first quarter, 2 points for AJ Liu off the bench with 4 turnovers. 6 points for Derrick Henry, 4 points for Sean O'Keefe. And yes, this is pretty decent. Ken Gillo attempts the game, not the game winner, the buzzer 3 to end the quarter. All right, let's go. So the Utah Jazz has taken the lead so far, 49-38, holding up a pretty nice game for them. 14 points for Jalen Green. Lewis with 13 points and 5 assists, 4 assists and 9 points for Brandon Taylor, 18 points for Ken Gillo, 4 points for Sean O'Keefe. All right, let's go and simulate to the fourth quarter. And we are still winning pretty well. Let's go and simulate to last 2 minutes of the game. 1 minute. All right, there could be a comeback between the Thunder. Jalen Green, it's blocked by Jordan. Augusto grabs the rebound. Brad Taylor attempts for 3. It's no good. Augusto grabs the miss. Good low for 3. No good. Ken Gillo grabs the rebound. Sean O'Keefe for 2. Oh, come on. Ken Gillo grabs the rebound. Jordan Augusto for 2. It's no good. There's no comeback. There is no comeback. We forced game 7 against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Let's go. All right. 1 day live. I think I have to simulate 1 more day, right? All right, you ready? Let's see. Let's see. All right. And the Knicks somehow upset the Charlotte Hornets, and they will be advancing to the NBA Finals. Will the Utah Jazz upset the number 1 Oklahoma City Thunder, and will the Utah Jazz make their first final appearance since years? I think they made the finals at some point. I do not know my basketball history a lot. All right, it will be game 7, all in or nothing for the Jazz and the Thunder. Good luck to the Thunder and the Jazz. Chris Austin wins a jump ball again for the Utah Jazz. Lewis Nadal attempts for 3. It is good with the assist from Jalen Green. And we are taking an early lead, but it's not that much. 10 points for Ken Gillo so far with 6 rebounds, 6 points for Matt Rowley, Brandon Taylor, and 6 points for Dontrell Henry. Jordan Augusto with 3 personal fouls so far, which is not good. 1 point for Sean O'Keefe because he made a free throw and he missed one. Going similar to the end of the first half. And the Thunder steal or leave, but it's a close game. So 10 points for Chris Austin, 7 rebounds for him, 9 points for Paulo Lewis, 5 points for Jerry. Michael Caputo with 6 points off the bench and 2 for AJ Liu and Brian Green. Can the Utah Jazz take their lead back or at least tie the game? And they will not. It's a 5-point delay. So let's see. So Jamal Crawford Jr. is up. So let's see. 12. It's a double-double for Ken Goodlow. It is possible last game of the year. Jordan Augusto with 12 points. 4 personal fouls, which is not good. 12 points for Brandon Taylor. 4 assists and 3 rebounds. So let's go ahead and see to the last 2 minutes of the game. It is a 3-point delay. It is a 3-point gap between both sides. Who will win the game? And the Thunder and the Utah Jazz take a 2-point lead. Let's go ahead and do this play-by-play. Chris Alston for the tie. Matt Riley blocks the layup. Ken Goodlow grabs the rebound. Non-shoot foul goes to Jalen Green. Brandon Taylor to extend the lead. Bang, it's good. Michael Caputo for 2. It's good. And the game is down to 3. Non-shoot foul, Desmond Walker. 2 free throws for Taylor. He misses the first. He makes the second. Louis Nade for 3. It's good. It's a 1-point lead. Come on, Utah. Ken Goodlow. He misses the first. He makes the second. Chris Alston to force it overtime. It's no good. Ken Goodlow grabs the rebound. Matt Riley turns the ball over, and we upset the first seed Thunder. And the Utah Jazz will make the NBA Finals. And there you have it. We have the Utah Jazz, the 3rd seed Jazz, who upset the Thunder, going up against the 7th seed Knicks, who surprisingly made the Finals. Let's see who does the Knicks have. So the Knicks have R.J. Barrett as their best player, Mateo Jurinias, I think, Blake Dubois, Theo Maledon, and Nikola Vujicic, a veteran, Jonathan Isaac as the 6th man, Bryce Perez, Chase Mahoney. This team actually looks pretty not bad. R.J. Barrett is a really good player in this sim. Come on, Utah. We can win this. Hopefully, this is good. I feel this might be a little close match, but I'm going to say, come on, let's do this. We win game 1. We lose game 2, so the series is tied. Come on, Utah. You need to beat New York. New York wins game 2. New York wins game. Oh, my Lord. We need to sim this. We need to live sim this. Because I do not understand. All right. So, Nikola Vujicic, we need to work on our jump ball. We keep losing every jump ball. Mateo for 3. It's no good. He bricks it. The New York Knicks take a 1-point lead. R.J. Barrett with 4 points and 3 assists. 7 points from Blake. 3 points. 4 points for Trenton Watford. 8 points for Brandon Taylor. Matt Riley with only 3 or 4 rebounds. 8 points for Jordan Augusto. 2 points for Ken Goodlow. Keaton Jackson with nothing yet with a foul. 2 points for Sean O'Keefe off the bench so far. Time to simmer to the end of the first half. Ken Goodlow hits the buzzer to 1 second to go. And we take the lead, a 4-point lead. R.J. Barrett with 11 points, 4 assists, 4 rebounds, 13 points for Blake, 9 points for Mateo. Theo with only 3 points, 2 points for Nikola, 6 points for Trenton Watford off the bench, and Jonathan Isaac with only 5. 14 points for Ken Goodlow, 13 points for Jordan Augusto, 8 points for Sean off the bench. Jamal Crawford Jr. with 3 points off the bench, impressing his father to see if he can win his first ring. And Matt Riley has been struggling in the shooting. Hopefully he can do better. Going similar to the end of the 3rd quarter. John Wick misses the buzzer for 3, and we still take the lead, but they have a chance to make a comeback and end this series with the title for the first time since Patrick Ewing. So 11 points for R.J. Barrett. Mateo has a good chance of getting a double-double this game. Blake with 15 points. 7 points for Chase Mahoney off the bench, and 4 points for Bryce Perez off the bench. 16 points for Brandon Taylor, double-double for Ken Goodlow. Jordan Augusto with 16 points, 10 points for Sean Keefe off the bench. Keenan Jackson with 5 rebounds off the bench. And Lucas Mouse has a triple-single. Come on, we need to secure this lead and we need to come back. We need to make the Knicks blow a 3-1 lead. And they take a 2-point lead. That is not good. But we take a 1-point lead. R.J. Barrett turns the ball over. Sean O'Keefe to extend the lead. Shooting foul on Mateo, so he gets 2 free throws. He makes the first. He makes the second. Matt Riley comes in. Matt Riley steals the ball from Blake. R.J. Barrett steals the ball. Nikola Vujicic to tie the game. It's good. The game is tied. Ken Goodlow for the win. It's no good. Mateo grabs the rebound. Blake for the win. To end the series. For the title. No good. Start of the first overtime. How long? So first overtime is like 5 minutes, similar to the last 2 minutes of the game. We are in a 4-point lead, 100-96. RJ Barrett gets injured during overtime. This is good, but Jamal Crawford Jr. also gets injured. But we have some bench players. It's their best player is getting injured. Now shoot foul on Matt Rowley. Matt Rowley for 2. It's no good. Jonathan Isaac grabs the rebound. Let's just submit to 1 minute. Oh, this is a close game. They have good chance of winning this without RJ Barrett. Nikola Vucevic for 3 to tie the game. No good. Kengulo grabs the rebound. Kengulo to extend our lead. No good. Mateo grabs the rebound. Theo to tie the game. No good. Kengulo grabs the rebound. Non-shoot foul on Theo. Matt Riley makes the first. Matt Riley makes the second. The game is over. Wow, that game was so serious, but RJ Barrett gets injured in the middle of the game, so he'll be out for a couple of games. Going to see him of the day. And we accidentally simmed, but it doesn't matter, so we still lost. Donovan Mitchell will retire, and Clint Capella will retire. We accidentally simmed, but I don't really care because I knew we were going to lose without RJ Barrett on their team. Clint Capella will retire, and Donovan Mitchell will retire. James Harden and Kawhi Leonard has inducted to the Hall of Fame. Welcome to the Hall of Fame. RJ Barrett, the New York Knicks win the title. RJ Barrett is your Finals MVP. Luka Doncic is your MVP. Trey LeCount is your Defensive Player of the Year. Giannis is your Sixth Man of the Year. Most improved player goes to James Farmer from the Pistons, and Jamie Glenn from the Portland Trailblazers is your Rookie of the Year. And Ken Gullo does to make the All-Second League team. Congratulations. That playoff game was really interesting. We did make the finals, but we ended up losing to the Knicks, which I'm very upset about. Hopefully we can come back next year. So Minnesota gets. Let's find any jumps. Phoenix gets a jump. Lake Clippers get the jump. Memphis, so it's between Phoenix and the Clippers, and the Phoenix Suns will get the first pick as the Clippers are your runner-ups for the first pick. Dang, Utah. I'm so glad we made the finals, but unfortunately we couldn't make it. With the first pick of the 2031 NBA draft, the Phoenix Suns select Derek Cochrane. Very good build for a guard. Very good build for a guard, and he'll likely develop. Hopefully he can develop. The Clippers, with the second pick, will select Dante Fallon. Not good defensive IQ, not a good dunker. He does not have good endurance, so hopefully he doesn't get injured a lot during his career. With the third pick of the 2031 NBA draft, the Memphis Grizzlies select Parker Robinson. Really good rebounder, good dunker, decent build. And he has nice 2-point, 3-point shooting. He needs some work. With the fourth pick of the 2031 NBA draft, the Orlando Magic, who got this pick from the Golden State Warriors trade, select Rodolfo Tofali. All right, so he's not bad. Portland Trailblazers that got this pick from the Toronto Raptors select Mario Yearby. Interesting. With the 6th and 7th pick of the 2031 NBA draft, the Chicago Bulls that obtained this from Cleveland select Jamal Mullings, just a good jumper, bad endurance, and they select Nicky Johnson. So they select two of the same positions. The Boston Celtics with the 8th pick select Wesley Perkins. A good dunker, good 2-point shooter, good speedster, good jumper. The Miami Heat with the 9th pick select Terrell Stevens. He is interesting. With the 10th pick, the Lakers select Clay Stewart. We're going similar to our pick. So let's take a look at projected guys. Good rebounder, but not really that good of the rest of the build. No greens. Anthony Steffens, good inside shooter and good rebounder. We already have a center in Jordan Gusto. This guy has a decent build, but he's only 22, unfortunately. Ronnie Sosa is pretty decent. We're going to go ahead and say Anthony Steffens because he's a really good inside shooter and could help us for Utah. This guy's a decent build. This guy's a pretty bad build. His height is only his best thing. His height is also his best. See, everyone's mostly his height, guys, but this guy can rebound. Let's look for anything else. Adam is pretty deep. Roderick is not. So I think the only greens we can get is hype players, but I don't really want hype players. I just want like decent. I just want something that has like that they're good at that they got skipped. Like see, they have another rebounder, Jerome Sparks, Jordan Winslow. Oh, this guy's a bad build. So we're just gonna go ahead and take. So we're gonna go ahead and take Casey Abbott. All right, so let's go ahead and see who wants to resign. Hopefully, I think all the players want to resign because we just made the finals this year. I'm really proud. Brandon Taylor wants a reasonable contract. We're going to go and take you back. Jamal Crawford Jr., we're going to go and take you back. Jesse Gleason, we're going to take you back. Lucas Mesh, we're going to let you go. Alex, we're just going to let you go. Jordan Augusto, we're receiving a trade with Boston. We're also going to resign you. We might do a sign-in trade with somebody. There is no sign-in trades, but we might just trade you because I feel like you're going to start losing a little bit of value since you're getting older. But we don't know. So let's take a look at our top 10 free agents for this year. This free agents class is not that strong, but it's decent. So you got Gray Ingram, Nick Davis, Jonathan Harris, James Farmer, who just won the Most Improved Player of the Year, Isaiah Mobley, a veteran, a 34-year-old De'Aaron Fox, Scotty Barnes, Justin Mingo, Shane, and Caleb. So here's our team right now. Let's see. This is pretty decent. Let's go to let's see, who do we want to trade? I think we're going to start trading Matt Rowley, or we're going to keep Sean O'Keefe and see if he can develop. If we trade Jordan Augusto and his value goes down, but his value goes up, we can start Sean O'Keefe. Let's see what we can get for Jordan Augusto. Darius Garland, Tyrese Halliburton. They want to trade Reggie Carlson, but we don't have to cap for that. No, they don't have to cap for that, but we do. We don't have to cap for this guy. Detroit offers Travis Purvis, the rookie, and Cedric, Parker Weiler, and the Pacers offered just the first round pick, but I want something a little bit more than that. Darius Garland. Whoa, Doyle. Boston Celtics offer Pierce Turner and Wesley Perkins. Wesley Perkins could help us in the future. He looks like a decent rookie. They offer Veselius. There's Michael. Detroit offers Cedric Moreau and Travis Purvis. A first-round pick from Houston. Chet Holmgren is 28 years old. Jalen Irving is 27. Let's see. Tian Zun looks pretty decent, but we don't want him. Parker Weiler, Darius Garland. Boston Celtics are just trying to get him. They're trying to get this guy back that they gave us. I see you. We could offer for a young center that hopefully might be able to replace Jordan Augusto, or we can wait until to see if Sean O'Keefe develops. Let's see, Reggie Graber. This guy's really young. This guy could develop, but we don't need a point guard. You know what? Let's go ahead and keep him. Maybe sign a couple for a free agent or two. Let's see. We can offer Bam. We can offer Mays. We can get Lucas Mouse back, but he's only 28. 25 years old for Nicolas. OG can shoot threes off the bench as a veteran, but I think he's going to lose that ability likely. Aaron Porter Jr. There's nobody we really want to take at the moment. Or we could, wait, didn't we have this guy? I think we have this guy. I think we had Bam at some point. Okay, no, that was a different save. I was playing a different save. No, we did not have Bam at that point. Okay. I thought we had Bam, but Bam could still rebound for our team. He could still rebound for our bench. Hopefully he might be able to get some minutes. Yeah, we're gonna go and sign Bam. Welcome to the Utah Jazz on a 4-year contract. It's the only thing we can afford. That's all we're gonna sign for this season. We're gonna go ahead and take a look and see who signed where and what happened this offseason so far. So let's go and simulate a week and see what happened. All right, so let's go ahead and go all the way down. So the Indiana Pacers signed Most Improved Player of the Year, James Farmer. The 76ers signed Jonathan Harris. De'Aaron Fox goes to Orlando. The 76ers signed Brady Morris. Gray Ingram goes to the Brooklyn Nets. The Pelicans signed Dane Green. Nick Holloman signs with the Dallas Mavericks. The 76ers signed Sergio Thumpkins. Terrell Allen goes to the Miami Heat. The Suns signed Nick Davis. Caleb Turner goes to the Bulls. The Atlanta Hawks trade... Wait, is it the Atlanta Hawks? Yeah, the Atlanta Hawks. I don't know why they call it the Gold Club, but okay. So the Atlanta Hawks trade next year's first round pick to the Miami Heat for Tyler Herro and a second round pick. The Hornets signed Isaiah Mobley. The Raptors signed Shane Pascors. The Suns signed Marlon Pug. The Hornets signed Scotty Barnes. And the 76ers trade Vance Wright at first round pick and another first round pick to the Boston Celtics for next year's first round pick because Boston is trash. Let's go into another week, and we're going to go into the next season. Let's see. The Miami Heat signed Anthony Williams. Andre Popa goes to Cleveland. Pascal goes to the Magic. The Brooklyn Nets traded a second round pick and a next year's second round pick to the Denver Nuggets for AJ Reeves. Anthony Cooper goes to the Hornets. CJ Vance goes to the Bulls. Devin Deaton goes to the 76ers. The Hawks signed Dylan Holland. The Timberwolves trade Joe Burrow to the Raptors for Donovan Cole. Justin Mingo goes to the Nets. The Hornets trade Isaiah Mobley to the Pistons for Brandon Gold and the first round pick. The Pacers signed Mitch Richler. CJ Evans goes to the Suns. The Hornets signed KC. The Grizzlies signed Carmelo Anthony Jr. The Hornets signed Joey Glass. Anthony Holmes goes to the Timberwolves. The Golden State Warriors trade Andrew Newman to the Pelicans for Jacob Russell, Dan Davis, and Daniel Edwards. I want to see how Carmelo Anthony is. Let's go to Carmelo Anthony Jr. You are still young. You're 22. You got drafted with the 15th pick by the Lakers in 2028. You could develop if you get lucky. Let's go ahead and you guys can take a look at the rest of the transitions, and we're just going to go ahead and see into the new season, 2032 preseason. Hopefully our team can improve and actually win the championship. Because we could have won a championship against the Knicks if we did better, and they still won without RJ Barrett. We were close. The Celtics trade. Wow, really? Celtics are making trades. They're trying to get back to playoff contention immediately. I'm just gonna skip this. I'm sorry for the ads. Let's go to the power. Let's see what the projected power rankings are for this year. We do go down to 18th, which is not good. Washington Wizards are projected as the best team right now, and the Knicks go down to 3. Yeah, Memphis is still projected as the worst team. Boston's down here. So let's go. What happened to our team? All right, so it looks like Jordan Augusta stays the same, which I'm glad. I might trade him this season. Brandon Taylor goes up a little bit, and most of the guys went down. But Jamal Crawford Jr. is making a pretty nice debut. He does have defensive IQ, though. Joe Jones, he's improving. Good inside shooter. Bam, he went down. So here's our roster, I guess. We got Brandon Taylor, Matt Riley, Jonathan Henry, Ken Goodlow, Jordan Augusta. Jamal Crawford is probably our new 6-man. Likely Jamal Crawford is probably going to be our new 6-man. Actually, no. Let's put our Sean Keefe back in the 6-man. Keenan Jackson's going to go up here. Bam's going to go above Joe Jones. Joe Jones. And if the Dogs start, yeah. This is pretty much our team. We can sign one more player. Look, there's Goga. Giannis' brother is still here. Mitchell Rob. See, how is Giannis' brother still not signed, bro? I could sign this guy again. Bro, how's Goga? Definitely better. He's definitely better. Yeah, I don't really want to sign anyone, I guess, at this point. So let's just I guess we're gonna get another lotto pick. I will trade Jordan Augusta before his contract expires. And I might trade Ken Goodlow just to blow it up. I might blow up the team a little bit or maybe a lot by trading Ken Goodlow. Matt Riley will probably be traded too. I want to try to get some young, fresh guys, hopefully. It's going similar to the end of the first month of the season. Hopefully see who's doing better. First, our team definitely got worse, but at least Ken Goodlow he was making doubles, not anymore. But at least Brandon Taylor's scoring much more, which is good. I'm glad. Sean O'Keefe is out for a few games. Jeez. So I guess Keenan Jackson has to take over 6-man. He does doing pretty good rebounds. So we are 13 and 14. I'm not going to do anything. We're just going to go into the All-Star game, which is the All-Star draft. And hopefully something good happens. Ken Goodlow should make the All-Stars. Or maybe Brandon Taylor again, even. Yeah, we had a finals team and we just... Yeah. Jesse Gleason's going down. Jeez, I thought he was going to improve. Really? Come on. Jack Woods is also a decrease. That's pretty bad. All right. Time for the All-Star Draft for 2032. It would be Team Luka, same teams, same old team, not even concerned. Brandon Taylor makes the All-Stars, but Ken Goodlow does not. So congratulations to Brandon Taylor as the only Utah player this year making the All-Stars. Jason Tatum gets drafted to Imoni Base's team Arthur Barrett as well. Brandon Taylor gets drafted to Team Luka. All right, so let's see. So I think Justin Henderson might be a first All-Star appearance because he's playing pretty well for Milwaukee right now. Hopefully Milwaukee can find something good out of this. Time for the All-Star game. Team Luka versus Team Imoni. Not surprised. Richard Rainey wins the jump ball for Luka Doncic. Luka attempts for two. It is a shooting foul. Jason Tatum, 2 free throws. He makes the first. He makes the second. 2-point lead. Team Imoni is beating Team Luka. All right. 8 points for Jason Tatum. 15 points for Luka Doncic. 4 points for Brandon Taylor, 2. That's a lot better. So it's a 1-point game. Team Luka is actually winning. 14 points for Trent LeCount, Anthony, and Jason Tatum. 32 points for Luka Doncic. Pretty impressive. Brandon Taylor with just 10. And yeah. All right, it's a 5-point game. Team Imoni takes their lead back. Pretty good over here. 2 double-doubles. 1 for Trent and 1 for Anthony. Luka Doncic could get a double-double for 4 points. Brandon Taylor is doing really good. Similar to the lame ending. First to 151 points wins. We're just going to go and skip this. I don't feel like talking. So Team Imoni beats Luka Doncic, and Luka Doncic does not win again. But he does end up winning another All-Star MVP. Congratulations. There's nothing really I can do. Wait, can I still sign Goga? James Wiseman is now a free agent. Okay. So James Wiseman is now a free agent, but he does not have the best build, so that's probably why. So we're gonna go ahead and sign Goga to the team. Welcome to the Utah Jazz on a 1-year contract. So let's see, Goga. We're not gonna start Goga. We're gonna put you over here. Let's go ahead and simulate for the rest of the season and head into the 2032 playoffs and see if we can come back to the playoffs as a lower seed or actually get eliminated as a lotto pick. Now, Goga's doing a really nice job as the bench player for the Utah Jazz. Hopefully, we can get something good out of this, maybe. So Matt Riley's out for 3 games, but we do not make the playoffs this year as we've been eliminated from playoff contention. So we went from making the finals to pretty much regressing. The Pacers play the Hawks, Wizards and Pistons, Nets and Cavs, and the Knicks and the Magic. The Suns and the Kings, the Pelicans and the Thunder, the Spurs and the Trailblazers, and the Rockets and the Lakers. My throat hurts, I know. So Phoenix plays against the Thunder, Spurs play against the Rockets. The Indiana Pacers keep getting upset by the 8 seed. This is bad luck for them. And they even have Luka Doncic. So the Hawks play against the Wizards, and the Nets play against the Knicks. The Knicks will try to set to defend their title if they can win another one. And the Brooklyn Nets actually sweep the Knicks. The Wizards beat the Hawks. The Suns will play against the Rockets. The Rockets upset the Suns, and the Nets will play against the Rockets. So one game. Houston wins game 1. Tie series. Brooklyn wins game. Can Brooklyn Nets win their title, and they upset the Houston Rockets, and they are your 2032 titles. Tyler Bay retires from the NBA. He's done so much to help Utah since that trade with Philly. Brandon Taylor makes the all-second team instead of Ken Goodlow. Going to see went into the lottery. We're not going to get anything, so I'm not surprised. So let's go and get this lottery started. Dallas Mavericks get a jump as Milwaukee gets a lotto for Boston. And the Phoenix Suns from the Milwaukee Bucks have the first pick. Again, the Phoenix Suns with the first pick select Scott Lynch. Very nice 3-point shooting for a point guard. Pretty interesting. This draft class is a bit stronger now. So the Charlotte Hornets with the second pick select Brandon Lofton, Raymond Ellis, Dallas Mavericks take Simon Cleary. My voice hurts right now. I'm sorry. Marcus Johnson, Kevin, ooh, this guy looks like a steal. This guy could be a steal over the Clippers. Anthony, Carlson Moon, Keeson Hugh, and Anthony Sy, and Darius Jones, and Dante. So these are the guys we can take. There's Tobin Edwards, who is pretty good. He's not really a good shooter. The same as you. I'm guessing nobody can shoot. Oh, this guy can shoot twos. This guy can shoot decent threes too. Brandon Fuller, Jalen Williams. What about Rafael? Really good inside shooter, and he's only 21. I'm going to go ahead and take you off the boards. Second round pick, nobody really cares, I guess, unless some steal happens. Let's go ahead and take. This is actually going to be hard. Let's see. What else? What else can we take? Hold on a minute. Hold on. Oops. Let's see. Let's just take Sam Mack. Welcome to the Utah Jazz. Let's see. Ken Gullo wants to stay for a pretty low amount, so we're going to give you that. Matt Riley wants to stay for 13. I'll keep you. Sean will keep you. Actually going to keep Goga. Phil, you could develop. And Joe Jones, and we have 18 mil left, surprisingly. I guess Talibé retired, some money left. Pretty good, we still have some money left. So your top 10 free agents are going to be Luka Doncic, Imoni Bates, Chase Patrick, Jeffrey Ram, Shai, Solo Davis, Zion Williamson, Kevin Huerter, Alex Anderson, and Emmanuel Anderson. Now, I think it's time for me to trade Jordan Augusto because I think he is going to lose value. He did get the value the same this year, but it's going to be different. We could trade for Thales, Adrian Swindle, Grant Champ, Boston Celtics, Tyler Herro, AJ Lou. Let's see. We can trade for Olusu, Tyrone, at a second round pick. I think Chris Hicks, Glenn Morocco, Jordan Whaler, Ryan Hall. Let's see. I need something decent for my team. I could either let my rookie develop or let Jalen Duren start. That's a possibility, but he can't shoot. Let's see. We could trade. We could wait for Thales, but we can get another prospect in addition. Hopefully, he can get a lucky development. But this guy's pretty decent for a power forward. It's Kendall Springer, Tyrone Miller, Jake Swanson. Tyron Miller. All right. Let's see what we can get. What can we pick up? Let's go and take a look at the league leaders. Who won what? Excuse me. Who won what for what team? Luka Doncic with the most rebounds. There's no Ballman for Chicago. Who's this guy? Mark Williams from the Denver Nuggets. He is 30 years old. He got drafted with the 10th pick in 2022. So he did play most of his time in Denver. That's pretty nice. Replacing Nikola Jokic. I might try to trade for a rebounder. That's going to be cost. There's Jason Tatum, Eddie Jones. I don't know who that guy is. Player ratings. Wow, Luka Doncic is just goated. I want to save cap for Luka. I kind of want to go for Luka Doncic. I might trade Brandon Taylor just to get Luka. I have to get Luka. I might get Luka at this point. We could trade for LeBron. No, he's 27. I mean, Jamie Green looks pretty decent. He is a 21-year-old rookie for the. No, is he a rookie? Oh, he was a rookie 2 years. Okay, so he does expire next year, but he is taking up a contract. Let's see if you want to offer you for Jordan Augusto straight up. Want the Trailblazers up over the cap, so we'll probably add like 2 more mil. But we don't have to. We can just add like, I don't know. We can add. We could add Malik Ford. All right, so the Portland Roses are over the cap. Oh, it's 11 mil. I'm so dumb. So we're probably at like, I don't know, Filippo Galeli. Let's see what if you want to offer this straight up. All right, so he rejects. What will make this deal work? But wait, we're gonna actually anyone's available. I guess anyone's available really, except for our rookies. I think we're good. Well, yeah, anyone's available really. What would you want? You want Brandon Taylor as well. So you want the 25-year-old Taylor. Wait, actually, oh, they'll be over the cap though, so that's not. But they'll also add Philippe. They'll also add Matthew Dawson. Actually, this trade looks pretty decent. I'm getting rid of I'm getting rid of my aging players as we're getting young core. Like Jamie Gleason could develop again. Hopefully, Matthew Dawson could also develop too, and Filippo could be a nice 3-point shooter off the bench. And these guys are about to like lose value. I mean, I don't really mind blowing up the team, but you know what? I guess I'm gonna go ahead and take this trade. Brandon Taylor, Jordan Gusta. Thanks for playing for Utah. It's time for you to move on to the Portland Trailblazers. Welcome to the Utah Jazz, Matthew Dawson, Jamie Glenn, and Filippo Galeli. This was like probably a blockbuster trade. But you know what? I had to do what's right I had to do what's right for me. I think Jamie Gleason might be able to develop again. He might even go to the 70s if he gets lucky. We haven't had any 70s guys. So now we're going to go ahead and trade. We're going to go ahead and mostly trade our stars, I guess, because they're losing value. We could move Matthew Dawson again, but you know what? It's time to move Matt Riley since I think the Utah team needs a new look. There's Philip Dooley, who can be pretty nice. Anthony Edwards at the age of 30. Caleb Turner, a point guard who could replace if our guy doesn't work out. Brady Morrison with a couple of first-round picks. I like that. I really want to take first-round picks from people. There's Andrew Popa. Not I want. You are 13 mil? Jeez, how are you taking 13 mil? But you do expire in 2 years, but I don't think that's happening. I do want these first round picks though, but we do have how much cap do we have left? 19 mil left, so we can sign so we can sign Jeffrey Ram, but I don't want him. We can also sign these guys. I don't really want any of these guys. What about our range? Any younger guys? Trevor Guthrie looks pretty nice. He could be a future guy. Actually, let's trade Ken Gallo first. I think we might move on from him, but if there's nothing that I want, then we're just gonna go ahead and keep him for another year. Yeah, there's nothing we really want to take, so let's just keep him. We're gonna keep Ken Gallo just in case if he rises a little bit. We're gonna go ahead and keep most of our young guys. We're gonna go ahead and trade. Who else can we trade? We're gonna go ahead and trade Jesse Gleason because he did go down a little bit. Hopefully we can get something else. Elijah Fisher, Trey Young, Jeff White, Scotty Barnes. Of course, there's going to be nobody. Let's go. All right, let's see what we can get from Matt Riley. I'm gonna move Matt Riley at this point. I'm gonna have to move him. See, Philippe Dooley looks actually pretty decent. He looks pretty nice, decent 2-point 3-pointer. So we have a rookie over here, a high over rookie. You could take Alex Brown and a couple of second-round picks, JT Knight. See, the best thing we could take is I think this might be the best trade in our case. Jonathan Cole can shoot threes, and Jalen Durant can rebound. Let's see. Let's go ahead and keep flipping until we get something lucky. I always go to player ratings because I don't really care. Let's go ahead and player ratings. Let's see. So Brandon Taylor is now with the Portland Trailblazers. Let's see. I don't want LeBron James Jr. Let's see what we can move from Matt Riley, like an estimate overall. There's Derek Hawkshaw from the Phoenix Suns. Oh, this guy can shoot. Let's see if we can somehow take another blockbuster. All right, so you're taking 9 mil. How much is Ken Gallo making? Or Matt Riley? He's making. Or what would you want? Nope. All right, so I don't think this is a good idea. Now, hold on. Let me see. Now, this trade sounds reasonable, though. They also want Jimmy Green, but actually, you know what? See, it's too risky because of course, they're going to be young. They're going to ask for anything, really, or everything. 22. So there's Justin Henderson, James Farmer. We could take James Farmer off the Pacers. If I take him, he will be a nice 3-point shooter for our team, even though his value is going to go down. but he'll be able to help us off the bench. How much are you making? 24 mil? We can trade Matt Riley. All right. What would you say about this trade? That's not a good deal for me, or what would you want? They want Matthew Dawson for James Farmer. I don't think I'm going to be able to make any more trades, but I could keep Matt Riley for one more year and Ken Goodlow for one more year just to see if we can get better. I mean, hopefully maybe Philippo might even crack the starting lineup, luckily. What else can we trade? We're going to go ahead and trade Keaton Jackson because I thought he was going to be a steal. There's Curtis Mapp, who was taking a pretty low contract. Greg Brown, no. Oh, there's AJ Chansey, who I don't have any, actually, we're going to go ahead and keep this, and we might use our cap to sign a player. Let's see if we can sign a young guy. So the youngest guy we can sign right now is Trevor. Oh, we did have Smokey Grips, right? Yeah, we had Smokey Grips at some point. But we're not going to sign him back. Sorry. So we're going to go and sign the 22-year-old Trevor Guthrie, who is a nice rebounder. Welcome to the Utah Jazz on a 5-year deal. Oh, my roster is full, so we're going to go ahead and cut somebody. So we're going to go ahead and cut Jack Woods because he did not really do that well. But we're going to cut one more player. Let's cut some who expires next year. Jesse Gleason. Sorry, Jesse, you're getting cut because your contract expires. I don't think I want you back. So, yes. So, welcome to the Utah Jazz, Trevor Guthrie. Hopefully, you develop into a nice guy to help our bench or even crack the starting lineup if our plans will work out. So, we'll still keep the 5 mil just in case. So, let's go ahead and simulate a week into the offseason, or free agency, you could say. Okay. All right, so Jeffrey Ram goes to the Timberwolves. Jace Patrick goes to the Pacers. Michael Peters goes to the Magic. Solom Davis goes to the Thunder. Parker Welder gets traded to the Denver Nuggets for AJ Chansey and the second-round pick. Patrick Slate goes to the Pacers. The Warriors sign Emmanuel Anderson. The Grizzlies trade Adrian Swindle, Ben Peterson, and Eric Morgan to the Pelicans for Allen Graham. Luka Doncic heads to the Clippers on a multi-year contract. Welcome to the Clippers. And the Dallas Mavericks get Imoni Bates back. Alex Anderson goes to the Thunder. The Cavs get Jamal Murray. The Warriors sign Jacob Russell. And that's pretty much all I really want to do. So let's just go ahead and simulate it to the next season. Hopefully our team might be able to improve from this because we picked up some young guys who can help us. Let's see. So 2033, let's see the projected power ranks. We are still projected as the 18th pick, 18th place. I don't know how we're not moved up. What happened? Okay, some greens. Jamie Glean went up. Ken Goodlow goes down. I knew I should have traded him, but I don't really care. Jamal Crawford Jr., Matthew Filippo did pretty good. Joe Jones actually developed. Keaton Jackson went up. Trevor Guthrie went up a little bit, and Goga went up a little bit. Very impressive. Let's see. I think we're going to go ahead and simulate 1 or 2 more seasons until the episode's over. So here's our projected start. So we got, actually, let's see. So this guy's a nice 3-point shooter. So here's our starting lineup projected. So we got Jamie Gleason at point guard. I might not start Jamal Crawford Jr. I could. I mean, but this guy's a better shooter. Hold on. Yeah, we're going to have to start Jamal Crawford Jr. Then it's Matt Riley. Then it's Matthew Dawson. And then it's Ken Goodlow. Hopefully this guy can bounce back somehow. So Filippo's going to be our 6th man. And then, yeah. Yes. So I think Trevor was a worthy a free agent signing, hopefully, because he can help us off the bench. Let's keep. You can't shoot, but you can rebound. So let's go ahead and simulate into the first month of the season just to see how our new team looks without Jordan Gusta, Brendan Haley. I met Jamal Crawford Jr. is already injured. F. Wow, Joe Jones is actually scoring a lot of points. So we're going to go ahead and put you up, actually. You're scoring a lot of points. I'm really surprised. Matthew Dawson, bro, he's not even... he's putting up rebounds. That's why I put him on the starting lineup, I guess, because I put him up with rebounds. Yeah. What's our record? So 13 and 14. Jamal Crawford Jr. is not scoring as much, but Ken Gillo's doing okay. Jimmy Gleason's doing pretty decent. Let's see. So we're gonna change our starting lineup. Filippo, you'll be at point guard. Jamie Gleason will be at right here. And then we'll put Ken Gillow at power forward, and then Joe Jones will be inducted to the 6-man, and Matthew Dawson will actually go down to the bench. So let's just go ahead and simulate to the All-Star draft. I'm kind of impressed with most of these guys. Utah's actually picking up some pretty decent pieces, key pieces. But Rafael Martoro is really disappointing. So Bam gets injured for 5 games, but it's not that concerning. He only did play for like 4 games. Jamal Crawford Jr., huh? Yeah, I decided to stay. Actually, we're gonna put Joe Jones as the. We don't have any centers, but I don't really care. Anthony Collin and Zach Newell, we got new All-Star leaders. Luka Doncic still makes the All-Stars. Jermaine Glenn makes his first All-Star appearance as a Utah Jazz. Welcome to the All-Stars. Glean for the Utah Jazz. Jason Tatum will not be playing in this year's All-Star as he is injured at the age of 35 with the Pistons. Yeah. So Jamie Green gets drafted to the team. Anthony Cullen from the Houston Rockets. The Denver Nuggets picked up a pretty nice All-Star. All right, let's go watch the game just for a little bit. Yeah, I'm just gonna quick run through this. I'm just gonna quick run through the season because I'm just kind of bored. I'm just kind of like, oh, whoa, whoops. All right, 37 to 35, 11 points for Joe Otis in the starting. 12 points for Luka Doncic, 5 points for Anthony Edwards, pretty decent. All right, Jamie Green doing pretty decent with 5 points. What's the scoring team? Man, they first 151 points wins, and Team Anthony Collin wins by 4. Luka Doncic is another All-Star MVP once again in a streak. Congratulations, blah blah blah. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna speed run through this. I'm gonna speed run like 1 or 2 seasons, and then I'm just gonna finish the episode because my voice hurts right now. My throat hurts. Inside my throat hurts right now because I'm talking. Yeah, Jamie Green's doing pretty good with Utah. I just wish his potential didn't go -4. I'd rather see a -1 potential like Matthew Dawson than, yeah. But Filippo is doing pretty good as a starting. He cracked the starting lineup as a 3-point shooter. We have been eliminated from playoff contention. I don't really care. The Portland Trail Blazers did improve a little bit with our players. Here's your playoff team. Just go somewhere to the end of the playoffs because I don't really care. All right, so Pistons upset the 76ers. Then Pacers get upset by the Hornets every time. And the Wizards are your NBA finalists for 2033 as they sweep the Phoenix Suns. Bam Adebayo has retired and he has been inducted to the Hall of Fame, mostly from Miami. So congratulations to Bam. Jamie Green makes the All-First Defensive Team. Zach Newell is your Most Improved Player of the Year. Scott Lynch is your Rookie of the Year. MVP goes to Joe Otis from the Wizards. X White is your Defensive Player of the Year. Anthony Davis, Joel Embiid, Giannis, and Trae Young and Bam will be inducted to Hall of Fame. Welcome those players. Going to simulate to the draft lottery. All right, so let's get this started. So it starts off with the Knicks. It's the Knicks, then the Timberwolves, then it's us. Whoa, the Pelicans, the Celtics, and the Grizzlies jump. All right, now here comes the 4th pick, and it's going to be the Memphis Grizzlies. All right, the Pelicans get the 3rd pick. It's between the Boston Celtics and the Chicago Bulls, and the Boston Celtics jump to the 1st pick. Congratulations to Boston, and your runners are Chicago and the Pelicans and the Memphis Grizzlies and the Golden State Warriors. All right, so the Boston Celtics actually get the 1st pick. With the 1st pick of the 2033 NBA draft, the Boston Celtics select Isaac Sumner. High potential. Good dunker. All right. Yeah, we're just going to skim through the draft. Justin, we're just going to skim to our pick. All right, let's take a look at some of the guys we could take. Yeah. Rebounder. We mostly get rebounder. I need someone who can shoot or maybe pass. Oh, Fist has a terrible build. I guess we could just skim there, just take the best player, the highest overall guy in the draft, but I don't think he's gonna. Daniel Ferguson, who can rebound but he can't shoot. We're gonna go ahead and just take. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's take. This guy can rebound, but this guy can't shoot. That's the problem. I mean, if he could develop into a nice shooter, that'd be great. Maybe. Bam. Let's look at our roster and see what we struggle. We struggle on starting center. That's what we struggle. But we have a rebounder already in getting Goodlow, but we're definitely gonna trade him. Nobody expires this year except for Cassie, but he hasn't done much. So I'm just gonna let him go. Actually, we are centers. We do lack shooting guards. I guess we're just gonna go ahead and take Alonzo Rushing as the best player. Just to see what I just don't care. Russell Westbrook Jr. as a power forward? Jeez. I thought he was gonna be like a small forward or shooting guard. Ooh, Health Clark could be a steal, so we're just gonna take him just in case. Okay. Let me see. How much time do we have? Yeah, this might be. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna keep going. All right, Jamie Gleason wants to resign on a good contract. I'm gonna go get you back. And then Casey, we're gonna let you go. Your top 10 free agents are Nandad, Trent, Cade, Atlas, Cedric, Jacquez, LeBron James Jr., Chad Turner, Julian Struther, and Will Doyle. Yes. Oh, yeah, I forgot. We're going to trade. It's time to trade Ken Goodlow. It's time for him to move. It's time for Matt Rowley. It's time for them to move on and see where they can find new trade spot. This could be possible. We have a young Andrew Anthony, and Johnny Schmidt. Yeah, Johnny Schmidt. Our best power forward is Ken Goodlow, but we're definitely going to trade him. Since we don't, we're not. We could trust we could give some trust in Andrew Anthony, and see if he can develop. Zach Workman could develop. Paulo's 30 years old who can shoot. Wesley Perkins is actually pretty decent though. It's Anti Stimac, really good rebounder for the Spurs, and he's really cheap though. He is cheap. He's actually dang cheap. I might actually just take him. Dang, he's actually really cheap. This guy's cheap too, but I don't really. This guy's a decent build. What about Paulo? Yeah, this guy's a shooter. We're just going to go ahead and take Paulo. Welcome to the Utah Jazz, Paulo Banchero, and goodbye, Matt Rowley. We could save up some cap space too. All right, next up, we're gonna go ahead and trade Ken Goodlow because he does need to get traded. He's 29 years old. He's not what he used to be. So, Ricky Bone, Jamal Murray, Dana Gasol, Terrell Allen, T.J. Joshua, Blaze Duncan. There's Woj. There's a guy named Woj. Interesting. Woj bombs. Ricky Bone, who could help out the San Antonio Jones. Dana Gasol. What about Dana Gasol? Oh, that's it. What about we add a first round pick? We'll add 2035 first round pick, see if we get anything good. Okay, Ethan Malone. Jamal Mullings. Oh, it's really young. Ooh, interesting. Phil Edwards, Tremaine Miller, Reggie Gruber. We could take a risk. And BJ Long. Okay, and BJ Long's actually on the block. Phoenix would actually offer this guy. Well, let's take a look. Tiang Zun, Dylan Augustine, Pascal. All right, so there's no one I really want to take. How about we just go? Let's see. Tyler Herro. We could take a 3-point shooter in Tyler Herro for Ken Goodlow since Filippo just developed, so I don't think that. I mean, it doesn't really matter since it's random. But sure, we'd really take a 3-point shooter in Tyler Herro. This guy can shoot for Utah just for 1 year. I mean, he's pretty cheap though. All right. No, we're still trading King low. So yeah, this is definitely going to be our last season, and then that's going to be the end of this episode before Thanksgiving. A first round pick from Phoenix, Tyler Hero, and Russell Westbrook Jr., Ethan Malone. Okay, Ethan Malone could help, and he's cheaper. So we're going to go ahead and trade Ken Goodlow for Ethan Malone. Thank you, Ken Goodlow, for everything you've done for Utah, but it's time for you to go. Welcome to the Utah Jazz, young Ethan Malone. So we are saving some space just in case. So we're just going to go ahead and simulate until the preseason. You guys can look at this if you guys... Hopefully it's not too fast. And we're going to go ahead and take a look at our new team for 2034, and we'll be done for this episode. Draft Sports Pro Basketball 21 so far is really good, but it's actually kind of complicated in my opinion. But once you get used to it, you'll understand the game. It's actually pretty cool. It's actually really good. It's actually a really good game. It's buggy. Like most of the games from Wolverine Studios is buggy, but it's really good in my opinion. I would advise try it if you guys really want a diverse basketball game management. Power rankings as usual. And we go up to number 5. So we are back in the top 5 from 18 till 5. What happened? Let's take a look. I'm excited. Ooh, Jamal Green does jump to the 70s at the age of 23. Matthew Dawson makes a jump. Philo also jumps. Jamal Crawford Jr. does go down. Ooh, I loved it. I like this team. Okay. Jermaine Green, 72 overall. Wow, this guy should make an all-star. Matthew Dawson, oh my lord. And Philo was a pretty nice trade. And Filippo did go down a little bit, but he can still shoot threes. I don't mind. So here's our projected starting. Jamal Crawford Jr., he's not what he used to be. Oh, here's our starting. Jermaine Green at point guard. Joe Jones. Ooh, this guy's a really nice answer. So we're gonna put Jamal Crawford Jr. back on the bench. We'll test our luck with Jonah at shooting guard. Matthew Dawson, Philo, and Filippo's actually gonna stay unless Joe Jones wants to play. Actually, let's put Joe Jones in the starting line. No, actually, let's put Philly. Yeah, we're good. This is pretty much a team. Oh, Ethan Malone. Hopefully, he can bounce back. Hopefully, somehow he can bounce back. But I'm glad this trade actually helped us in just 2 seasons. So thank you all for watching this episode. That's all we're gonna do for today. Subscribe, like, and comment, and hit the notification bell if you want more. Draft Sports Pro Basketball 21 CB20 coming soon. Just need to get everything to make sure it runs well. And I'll see you guys in the next episode of MyNBA Season 1. And have a happy Thanksgiving. Have a happy Thanksgiving tomorrow. Stay safe. Peace.